repelling people and experiences is so important. It's so ridiculously important, and they're both just amazing qualities that we get to utilize. Now, being repelled and repelling experiences can feel scary, but these things work together simultaneously. We can't we can't attract experiences if we aren't willing to repel them as well. And with that in mind, it becomes very easy for us to be wishy-washy about the experiences we want in life, the things we want from our relationships and our connections. We can be wishy-washy, and we can get through life. We can survive, because there's nothing to sort of hold us accountable. The fact that you really want something and that you didn't get it right. If you are wishy-washy about your ideas, you can never feel like a failure. And that's just not good enough, because you'll feel like a failure by the end of it. You'll be carrying failings with you for ages and ages. You'll be attracting in failures, right? So, for example, maybe you're not clear on the kind of job you want, and you just start applying for loads of jobs, or you start applying, recruiting loads of different clients, and you're just wishy-washy about it. Yeah, I just want this thing, and okay, it sounds good. And you're not clear about the direction you want to take in your life. You're not clear about the experiences you want to involve yourself in. So you get given everything. They're just like, yeah, cool, get on board. You seem like you'll do everything, so that's okay. Instead of being really, really clear as to, this is what I want, this is why I'm here, this is what I can bring, and this is what I'm expecting from you as well. This is how we would work together. This is our connection. If we're clear on that, then you're attracting that in, and you're also repelling it as well by some people not wanting the same thing as you. That is super important. If people don't want the same thing as you and you're clear on it, that means you're not attracting in loads of shit that you're going to carry around for ages and then just realize, actually, I don't like any of this. That is super important. It is very important that we attract in the things that we want to attract in, and in that same breath, we are fully prepared to start repelling things too. And the process of doing that starts with clarity, like understanding what it is exactly that you want, what it is that you want, and just being free to express that, just sharing it out loud and getting comfortable with that process of getting deep. What is it that you really, really want? Like, you can have anything. Like, you can have anything that you want. What is it that you want? What kind of connections do you want to fill your life with? What kind of experiences do you want to be a part of? What things do you want to share with people? What do you not want? The wanting, the attracting, that's the best place to stay, because if you just aim to be clear on what you're trying to attract, people will realize if they fit and they're excited and they want to be on that journey with you, or they're not. And that's the most important thing. We cannot be wishy-washy with ourselves, and we've got to be clear to ourselves and everyone else. And this is an ongoing, this is ongoing, getting more clear as to what it is that we want, and just being able to dream big and be fearless in saying what it is that we want, and not just the once, not just writing it down and leaving it, but being more able to expose that to other people. And it starts there and it grows in so many different places. Like, if you have an idea, you won't be scared to share it. If you're not sure about something, you won't be scared to share that. And your life can just become stronger. You can feel certain in every area because you are willing to go to those areas of discomfort. I was saying before about a job interview setting, like someone saying, oh, actually, no, you're not right for this job because it doesn't fit the things that you want and the things we want from you, or the way that we operate and the way you operate. They're two different things. But accepting that that could happen is scary. By accepting that if you go in with something clear and direct, people are going to see that clarity and see that you're either a good fit or a not a good fit. But that experience in itself, you saying what you want out loud and someone rejecting you, that might mean that they tell you where to bring your attention. They might help you understand the direction for you to take more. But you can't just be wishy-washy about this stuff. It will not help. You'll end up doing things and attracting in experiences that do not make sense, just so that you have that instant gratification and that you're not experiencing the immediate dissatisfaction of someone saying, no, we're not going to work. This is not going to work for the two of us. So exposing what you want, being clear on what you want, these are crucial and they can always grow. We can always connect deeper to what it is that we want. And we can always expose more of ourselves to allow people into that process as well. It's going to shape a beautiful life for you by just being able to do that, having rules of what it is that you want, rules of things that you don't want. It's that simple. Understanding, making a list of famous people that you want to work with, amazing experiences that you want to create, directions you want your work to take, and then just being free to say it, just being free to say it out loud. That's going to be super impactful, and that's going to have people share this journey with you and help it develop. Now, though that clarity and that experience, that clarity and that ability to be vulnerable, that comes through the Brave Business experience. It starts there, but it doesn't end there. It's 60 minutes, one-to-one, where there's no fear of judgment from me or from yourself. And in that space, you get to be open and clear with yourself, What is it that you really, really want? And are you attracting that in? Can you attract it in more? And the answer to can you attract it in deeper and further is always going to be yes. So I'd love to help you to make that happen. My Brave Business experience, this thing, is no fee. So all you need to do is just message me, see if it's right for you, and experience it for yourself. Experience the results of that for yourself. And that will be awesome. So I'd love to see you there. And I really appreciate everyone that's joined and everyone that's watching on the replay. If you want to, it would be awesome for me to see who you guys are. I can't see. So just message and we can interact. But that would be awesome. Thank you for joining, everyone that's joined. And I'll see you either tomorrow or on the Brave Business Experience.